Hello everybody. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough on VLOOKUPs. A lot of people have questions about how VLOOKUPs work, and it's relatively simple and straightforward. So we're going to walk through it, and hopefully this will help you guys out. With everything, you've got a table of data. So in this situation, we've got a table with name, date, and the amount. So what VLOOKUPs are going to do is they're going to return a line or a column within a table. So for example, if we wanted to look at John, it could return date or amount, same for Jim, Eric, and Tom. And so if you start off the VLOOKUP, they're going to give kind of a walkthrough for that. So the first thing that you're going to do is going to be your lookup value. So that's going to be what you want to look up within the table. Typically, we'll just link that to a cell. So I'm just going to put it as D2, and we'll enter a value in there later. You'll see how that's helpful. You can hit comma, and it will take you to your table array. This is where you select the table. The important thing to note is that your lookup value has to be in the first column of your table array. So if I wanted to look up date, I would have to select that as my table array. But since I'm looking up name, I can select that, and then that's going to select my table for this lookup. Hit column again, or comma again, and it will take you to your column index number. And what that's going to do is that's going to return the column that you are interested in. So the first column is always the first column in your table array, and then you can just count over. So for this example, if we want to return amount, we can just go 1, 2, 3. It's going to be the third column, and type in 3. The last one, almost always you're going to want to use exact match or false. There are some situations where you can use true and approximate match, but for 99% of the use cases out there, we're going to want to use the exact match. So close that parentheses, hit enter, and right now we're going to have an NA, and that is because we do not have anything in this cell right here that we had selected. So it's looking at the table, searching for nothing. There is nothing in the table that we selected, and so it's returning an NA because it cannot find it. Same thing if we were to put in a name that is not in the table. But then if we put in a name that was in the table, it would give us the amount. And if we changed it, it would give us the amount for whatever name we put in there. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, there's some other videos that walk through some other common Excel formulas and try to explain them, and hopefully this helps you guys out. Thanks.